Hello, it's Big Cheds, and this is the Trading Encyclopedia Daily Education playlist on my YouTube at Cheds Trading. Find me on Twitter at Big Cheds and Bitcoin Live, where I'm a founding analyst. For today's lesson, we're going to look at a Gravestone Doji. Sounds really scary. What is it? Well, a doji, first of all, is a small, real candle body. You can have up to 5% of the entire candle's range as a body, but ideally, the open and close are equal, making it a doji. And a gravestone doji is a candle that comes after an advance. It's a bearish reversal candlestick. Like all candlestick signals in Japanese candlestick theory, these are short-term reversal signals. We see other examples of doji here. Dragonfly, gravestone, and long-legged. Now, in this example of a gravestone doji, there's a little bit of a lower shadow. It is not a shaven bottom, which would be the term for no lower shadow, but that is all right. You can have a very small lower shadow and still qualify as a gravestone doji. Let's take a look of an example here in the Bitcoin chart on the weekly time frame back in 2019. Bottoming pattern, price breaks out, nice high and tight consolidation, and continuation riding EMA 8 until the Gravestone Doji on June 19th. Now, what's good about this example is we have strong volume, right? So with all Japanese candlestick signals, you want to look at the volume behind the signal. We see the Gravestone Doji here. Now, if this Gravestone Doji had minor volume, like this amount of volume in this candle or this candle, it wouldn't be as strong a signal. But in fact, this is the largest candle volume in this candle series in this recent history, making it a very strong or a potent signal. In addition, it comes after an advance, such that if you have sideways action into a Gravestone Doji, it doesn't quite mean that much. Sure, you have an upper shadow. Sure, the price attempted to bounce and was rejected, but it's in a sideways environment. And for any type of a reversal candlestick, a hammer, a gravestone doji, a shooting star, it doesn't matter. It needs to have a trend coming beforehand so you have something to reverse. So the gravestone doji is a small body with the upper shadow. There's a fun little quote I found from one of the candlestick books I was reading. A gravestone doji looks like a wooden memorial used in Buddhist funerals that is placed at a gravestone. It is said that those who buy at a high price after this doji will die and become ghosts. That's a little bit scary, but it's a little bit of the lore and the reasoning behind this name in Japanese candlestick theory. Again, we're talking about a methodology that's been around for hundreds of years, Japanese candlestick theory. So we have the doji, the small body, ideally no lower shadow, but it can have a small, very small lower shadow. You want to have volume on it, and for this signal to be potent, long upper shadow, and coming after a move up. This is part of the Trading Encyclopedia Daily Education series on my YouTube, Cheds Trading. Find me on Twitter at Big Cheds and Bitcoin Live, where I'm a founding analyst. Thank you, folks. I'll talk to you soon. Big Cheds out.